Hey there, I'm the Bearded Crocker with Servicide. When I first started this movie, I wanted to get a great video of me killing my first deer traditionally with the recurve bow. That's what it started out as. Of course, I'm having a lot of learning along the way also, but as you'll see in the video I'm going to share, had a little mishap, and I'm going to try to show you the ways that you can avoid these out in the woods now that I'm learning what not to do or how to prepare better. So stay tuned, watch the video clip, and hopefully you learned something just like I did. Thanks.
Hey everybody, it's November 14th, about almost 3 o'clock here in Ohio. We had some snowfall this afternoon, and it accumulated a little bit on the ground. It's starting to rain and stuff, so we're hoping to see it in to start moving, coming out, maybe eating on this green field we have out here. So out here with my buddy Alex today. So I got the recurve, we got the crossbow, just in case anything were to come in farther than I can shoot with the recurve, but main goal is to hopefully get one with the recurve. I'll flip the screen around here and kind of show you what we're working with today. Hopefully we get some stuff on film. This thing's got a better zoom on it than that cheap camera I bought on Amazon.
Well, couldn't have drawn it up any better than that. She came in the way I thought she was going to come in. She started eating the corn I put down for her to eat. She walked right in front of my blind at 8 yards. And I missed her. I don't know how. Felt like my bow caught on something, but thought I had it free at the bottom. So, live and learn. Don't know how I could draw it up any better. Just can't miss that shot. It was my first shot with the recurve bow at a deer. Still 8 yards, 8 yards broadside. And I missed it. Don't know, peeps. So after reviewing the footage, I definitely caught my bow on something in the blind. Caused it to make some noise when I drew it back, as you can hear, and the doe definitely heard it too. So that kind of sped her up a little bit, made her really nervous. Caused me to speed up my shot, and with it being caught on something, way overshot her. So show you what I'm doing in my blind to better prepare so this doesn't happen again. It's a lot different than hunting a crossbow on the ground because you got to take into consideration the length of the bow, and apparently it's not what I didn't do, I guess. So I'll show you a little bit. Let me flip this around and kind of show you what I did. All right. I thought I prepped this good enough, but if you can see, this back end was kind of how it was. I dug out the front end, got it a couple inches deeper, and I cleaned up all the vines and everything. So hopefully I can get a better shot next time. My bow won't hang up and be a little bit quieter. Definitely needed to be quieter. All right, guys, sitting here in the blind. The other thing that I was told to do and I never did was to actually shoot out of my blind. So what I've done before is just practice in the backyard, shooting off a chair, dropping a knee, kind of getting a good shot off. I practiced that a lot, but it actually never shot out of the blind. So one thing I did notice, I didn't take into consideration once again, was the length of the arrow coming off of the bow. So I was way too close to the front of the blind, caused me to try to back up, and that's when I think I got my bow caught on stuff. So like I said, going to be a little bit more prepared this time, but I'm going to rattle off a couple shots just to make sure I got it. All right, guys. Doing test shots 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Man. Well, even after one shot, you can kind of see I had some more issues than maybe just my setup. So just going through the checklist here, things I need to get cleaned up and straightened up. First off, got my blind cleared out. So I got all the weeds, debris and stuff removed from the bottom. Also going to have to worry about the top though too. Didn't realize when I pull that recurve back, the top is hitting the top of the blind too. So going to have to practice that, take that into consideration. Done a lot of hunting out of blinds, but it's always been with a crossbow. So a little easier to maneuver a crossbow around in a blind than a big long stick with a string on it and another stick going across. So one thing I do need to do is going to have to practice closer range. The way I have it set up for this blind in this area, 8 to 10 yards hopefully is where that I want to shoot that doe that comes in. And as you can see by that one shot, I was about 1.5 feet high at 8 yards. So I had been doing a lot of practicing at 15 and 20 yards, just trying to get down my accuracy with the recurve. Didn't take into consideration that at a really close range, I'm going to be shooting high, which is exactly what I did. Yes, the noise caused me to speed up, to be unsure, not really unsure of the shot, but rush the shot maybe, with her being spooked and whatnot. But ultimately, I think the missed shot was on me. Like I said, not used to shooting that close. So got that dialed in. Going to be practicing a lot, and I'm going to be back out there this Saturday. So hopefully I'll get an opportunity again, close range. Maybe next time I might just throw it at her. I don't know. But just practice. And hopefully you'll see me back out there with a deer kill video. So here's to nothing. Again, this was Bearded Crocker. Thanks for tuning in. Field staff member with Surfside. Thanks.